And in this one of them, there was a Harbor Freight. I said, you know what? I'm going to check that out. So I went in there and bought this motor. Don't ask me why. And then brought it back, and it's about, I don't know, what, maybe 7 years ago. I had this alternator hanging around. So I hooked it up to the alternator and made it a charger and jumper. However, it does have its problems. I'm trying to get the spark plug out right now because I want to start it. It hasn't been started in a while, and when I did start it once, it didn't stay running. So I said, well, let me just put it aside and take care of other things. However, when you go to take the plug out of this thing, there's the wrench, the plug socket. It's in there. The way the plug is, it goes down, but it goes on a little bit of an angle this way, as well as this way. So if you put this in there, what happens is, if you can get it onto the plug, you can't get the socket, the plug socket off, because it catches on the lip of the motor, the manifold, the carburetor and everything. So you got to take all this shit off in order to get to it, which sucks. You just can't take out the plug. Now I'm sure there's other ways around it, but I couldn't tell you what they are. See? Now here's the plug. Now, let's see if I can take it off without taking this off. Because the last time I had to pull this off. Now it's holding it. Fuck. Yeah. And it's right there, but it's holding it. And it's a strong possibility if I keep trying, I'm gonna break the plug. Alright, which we don't want to do. Because it's off the plug halfway. Okay, now we're back on the plug. Okay. But because of the socket wrench, or socket, the spark plug socket, being the way it is, you can't get to it without taking this off. Which actually sucks, to be honest with you. Now, I think the last time I just took it right off. I took the manifold right off the, yes, that's what I did. Okay, these aren't going to fit it. Okay, let me find something that'll work. Get rid of this wire, that I don't need. That's that wire that was holding the piece on. Alright, so let's see here. So I'm going to come out here. I got to squirt my eyes before I do anything. And even then, they really don't work. I think the bimbo had done, you know, she's a bimbo. She's a good, it's a shame because she's a good person. However, I don't know what her problem is. Experience, maybe? Alright, there we go. Now see what I mean? It was catching right here and down here. Well, you can see it. Can you see it right there, the shiny spot? Okay, now I can take it off. Now, this socket would have never fit. First of all, part of this is in the way. I'm telling you. I don't know how these ever got through quality control. Or they just didn't give a shit. They got their money. And they figured, you know what? By the time it needs a spark plug, it's out of warranty. Doesn't look too bad. Let me spray it and then we'll put it on the wheel real quick. Yeah. Put some spray on it. Just in case. Any moisture or anything. It looks like it might be okay. Alright. Now, let's see what we have here. Oh, we're locked up here, guys. What is it? Okay. Let's make it a pop wrench. I don't need a super big one. Let's see if I can free that. The longer the handle, the better. This is for a sink. That's what this is for. I don't know if it's going to work on this though. No. It's not going to grab. No. Doesn't have enough strength to grab. It's because it's not really made for that. So let's put this on here. And then if I need to, wow, what's the problem here, guys? Okay, that may do it. No, let me get something, because I don't want to bust my knuckles. And I'll just do some love taps with a small hammer. Now, this does not want to take a grip on there. Okay. Let me see. I don't think I'm going to get that pin out of there either. I'm not going to get the pin out. Let's try it this way. Why isn't this grabbing on there? You got good teeth here, guys. There we go. Let me spray some crap down inside here. So what I had done was I took the spring off it, kind of gave it a little bit of retensioning, and then I sprayed it. So now that's working, because before it wouldn't come back. Let me put a little this in there just to make sure it's going to work and stay for a few minutes. There. And drop some down in here. And then I can loosen that up just a hair. I can. And I will. Okay. Alright, so take attention off of that. Alright, then I need this, because I'm going to go out and do some work on Darlene's car. So I need the hammer. Oh boy, yeah, am I going to do some work on her car. Yeah.